Hi guys, I hope you are having a very good day. If your website is getting hacked right now, I know it's a bad day for you. Don't tell me I know the experience, I know the feeling. Today I'm going to talk about how you could prevent your website from hacking. Also, I'm going to talk about the concrete solution to eliminate or chase the hacker from your website for life. But for that, you need to have a root access to your Linux server. So if you have root access to Linux server, consider it's done. You can chase the hacker for life. Before that, I'll talk about how your website is getting hacked. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about each and every method, but basically there are main three things like to discuss. One is like you are getting hacked through your public image or file upload folder, and you are getting hacked through leak password, and you are getting hacked through the bugs and maybe holes from your FTP or other softwares. If you talk about leak password, that is your responsibility to keep your password secure. But if you lose the password, the hacker will, or your friend or someone will able to access your system through the leak password. But if you have like holes or maybe bugs in your FTP and other softwares, hackers can gain access to your server. And to eliminate that, you need to update your software regularly. Hacking through file upload folder is the most common method of hacking a website. And if you have a public file upload folder, make sure that you don't allow PHP to run in that specific folder. Also, you have to make sure and you have to check the extension of the file you are allowing to upload. If you are allowing images, the file can maybe JPG or PNG. You should not allow other file extensions. Also, you have to make sure the header is correct. If it is a JPG, the header should show it is a JPG, right? You have to do a proper header check. Not only that, you should have a proper .htaccess file to make sure that the users are not allowed to run any PHP or any executable file in your folder. Unfortunately, hacker will apply several methods to exploit your public upload folder. If you allow images to upload, the hacker will stream their PHP file inside the image. Or hacker will use different methods to access your or exploit your public access folder. So it's not easy to protect your public access folder from hackers. What hackers will do is like hacker will first upload one PHP file to the public access folder. After that, they will see what your file structure is. Then they will replace your .htaccess file, and from that they will able to access all your files and folders, and they will insert malware file to your whole file folder. Not only that, the hacker will change your existing PHP files and insert their malware to some files. So the final result is your site is totally hacked, and the hacker will replace your index and about us pages, and they will display an image or a message that your site is being hacked. Okay, what are your options to remove the malware from your server? One is remove malware manually. You can check the dates of edited files, and you can remove like inserted new PHP files, and you can check edited file one by one and see the coding. Then you can remove the malware part. Or if you have a good backup, you can remove total file from the system and upload them from the backup. Or you can use third-party software like SiteLock to remove malware. Or you can download and install Maldate. That is a free Linux malware remover. You can use Maldate to remove your all malware. But if hacker is continuously hacking a website, you need a concrete solution to eliminate to chase the hacker for life. Fortunately, there's a solution, but for that, you need to have a root access to your server, and you can use the command. Like there's a command for read only attribute. By using that command, you can control the situation for 100%. Let me explain it in detail. Okay, step one is to lock all HTML directory with the command. What will happen is like your total HTML directory will get locked. Even the root can't change anything in this directory. If the root want to change anything, the root has to reverse this command, and that then only he will able to change or remove edit files. Because of this command, the hacker and other users will not able to do any change in your website. They will not able to upload any files or rename or change any file in your server. Our second step is to remove the locked up public folder. Therefore, the users, maybe hacker, can access or upload file to that specific folder. So after implementing this solution, what will happen is your website will come to normal state where users can upload files and run normally. But on the other hand, hacker will also get access to public folder, but fortunately this time he is restricted to public folder. He can't control other folders, but he can still control the public folder. Okay, here's our final step. Here we are going to upload a correct htaccess file to block users from executing PHP or other executable files, and we are going to lock the specific file so even the hacker able to upload files to the public folder, he will not able to remove the .htaccess file. Therefore, if your .htaccess file is correct, he will not able to execute any PHP files, so he will totally helpless. Now he can't do anything. I'm not going to talk about creating .htaccess file in this tutorial, but even the step 1 and 2 can protect your website from the hacker to a higher extent. But if you can make sure you have proper .htaccess file, you can make it 100%. Now I'm going to explain this with a real example. I log to the server. I have directory called pro, and that is my document directory. I'm going to lock that directory. Okay, now my document directory pro is locked. I'm going to navigate to that directory. I can see the file. I'm trying to remove a directory file, and you can see operation not permitted. I can remove the file even with root password. Now I'm going to remove the read-only attribute from my public folder. My name of that public folder is doc. I'm going to remove read-only attribute from doc folder. So as a result, my doc folder will accessible. Now I'll move to that doc folder and see whether I can remove or rename of files from that folder. ls attribute is used to check the permissions. Now try to remove the file and it was removed. Now I'm going to check whether I have a .htaccess file in this folder. There's no file here, so I'm going to make a htaccess file. Later I have to append this file to make sure no one can execute PHP files. Now I'm going to make this htaccess file read only. Okay, now htaccess file is read only. Now no one can't remove this file. Let me check that. Okay, you can see now operation not permitted. So your test file is highly secure. No one can edit or remove that.